The Southwest Zone of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) yesterday aligned with the decision of Southern governors that the next president should come from the region. The zone also reaffirmed its position on restructuring the country in the interest of fairness, justice, and equity. It expressed the desire for fair distribution of federal positions and appointments, pledging to support all efforts geared towards national cohesion. These are part of the communique of the external zonal caucus meeting held in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital. The 7-point communique reads in part: We, the PDP in the Southwest, believe in the corporate existence and unity of Nigeria. The unity of the Southwest is a non-negotiable issue. To this end, we demand that all dispute resolution mechanisms should be on the front burner. The Southwest Zone is in support of the Southern Governors Forum that the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria should come from the South. The zone commends the only PDP governors in the zone, Engineer Seyi Makinde of Oyo State, for his infrastructural and developmental strides in the zone. The zone has agreed that we should do everything possible within our power to deliver Osun and Ekiti states to the party in their forthcoming off-season governorship elections. The zone is desirous of fairness, justice, and equity in the distribution of federal positions and appointments, and will support all efforts geared towards national cohesion through equitable distribution of federal position and appointment among the geopolitical zones of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The Southwest Zone reaffirms its position on restructuring of Nigeria. Justifying the decision and content of the communique while feeding questions from reporters, ex-Ondo State Governor Olusegun Mimiko said, "What I will tell you is that there has been a consensus on all the points in the communique, but I won't tell you the nitty-gritty. On the issue of zoning of the presidency, the Southern governors, in their wisdom, advocated that the position of the president should come to the South. This meeting has endorsed that. We have also endorsed that Nigeria needs peace, and we cannot stop at anything to ensure peace for our country. I think those are issues that are not controversial." Asked if the call for zoning of the position would not pit a region against the other in view of the decision of some northern leaders of the party showing interest in the position, the former Ondo governor said, "Matters of equity and justice cannot pit one side against another. It is inequity and injustice that can pit one side against the other. What we are advocating is that the Southern governors advocated. So, this equitable and just position is one that can ensure peace for the country, not the other way round." Some of the leaders at the caucus meeting include Makinde, former governors Olagunsoye Oyinlola Osun, Olusegun Mimiko Ondo, Ayodele Fayose Ekiti, and Chief George. Others are Deputy National Chairman South, Ambassador Taofeek Arepaja, former Ekiti Deputy Governor Olushola Eleka, PDP National Vice Chairman Southwest Olasoji Adegodo, Senator Abiodun Olujimi, Senator Francis Fadahunsi, Oyo State PDP Chairman Dayo Ogungbero, Zonal Secretary Rahman Uwokonira, and Oyo Assembly Speaker Adebo Ogundoyin. PDP, Southwest PDP, they've just taken their decision that the ticket would go to the South. Recall that PDP had earlier stated that any party that cedes or that gives its ticket to the North, that party should just know that they've lost the election because the region will work against them. From the North, we know the politicians that are eyeing the presidency. Some of them have come out in the open, some are still yet to come out, but all of their body language, everything they are doing, their underground calculations and permutations, everything is pointing to the fact that they want to become president. Atiku Abubakar is on the top list from the North, who wants to become president And while feeding questions after the meeting, former Ondo State Governor Olusegun Memiko stated that they are still in the same position with what Southern governors demanded, because Southern governors made a demand last year that the presidency should go to the South. So they are just working in the same direction in unity. And Mimiko was asked one question, that don't you think that this call for zoning of the position and what you guys have just agreed on is going to pit one region against the other, in view of some northern leaders of the party who are already showing interest in the position, who are already working hard to see that they get the ticket. Atiku Abubakar has purchased forms. We know that some of his allies and friends, they put money together and they've bought forms for him. Now, don't you think it will pit one region against the other? His response was like that anything that has to do with equity and justice and fairness, everything that has to do with fairness, that there's nothing like pitting against one another. It's when there is injustice and marginalization, that is when you see one side against another side. But that the way it is meant to be, as long as it has to be with, as long as it's a matter of equity and justice, that there's nothing like pitting one side against the other. The North, by 2023, the North would have completed its 8 years, and I believe that all of them are aware. Atiku Abubakar, they are all aware of that, but for some reason whatsoever, they still believe that zoning should be thrown away just because they want to go right now. But if it was another region that was in power that needs to hand over, maybe if it was South that was ruling and it's time for the North, then you'll be hearing the zoning alarm. Surprisingly, very shockingly, Atiku Abubakar mentioned that there's nothing like zoning in the constitution. Immediately he said that Kazim Afoegba attacked him. Kazim Afoegba has been on his case for some time now. They are all of the same party, all of the same fold, the same family, the same PDP family. Kazim attacked him that, what do you mean? What are you talking about that there is nothing like zoning? If there's nothing like zoning, then what is federal character to you? That what is the meaning of federal character? So these guys, at the time they want something for themselves, they downplay any other thing. They just pull it down, downplay it, so that nothing stops their ambition, nothing stops their pursuit. Well, Southwest PDP, they've taken a position and they are serious about this. They've given the ticket to the South, but the region in the South has not been talked about. If it's Southwest, if it's Southeast, but they believe that it is the time for the South. Presidency should come from the South this time around. Well, guys, leave us your own take. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.